trick with your, not little trick, it's a good trick. Trick with the basketball. You've been entertaining Maddie this morning. All right, Bruce and Diane. Crevier.
Yep.
Pretty. Crevier from South Dakota. Nice to have you with us this morning.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
First of all, I do want to say you guys will be performing or doing a meet and greet, rather, at Herbs and More at 4 o'clock today?
Yes. Yep.
Great. So, yes, you will. Abby leaves at 2 o'clock, so
okay.
She won't be there at 4, but she does work there. So,
great.
Welcome to Athens, Alabama. Tell me about, do your trick on your basketball.
Okay, put your finger up, just like this here. Right here?
Okay.
Pull my finger.
There you go, right there.
You can do that.
This is so easy. Look at this.
That is so easy. Wow.
Yay. All right.
You do that. You just go all over town.
You go all over town. That's all I do. No. Yeah, we use it as I do a basketball show. Okay. This is my wife, Diane.
Yes.
And we have 12 children.
You have 12 children?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Wow. You don't look old enough to have 12 children.
And yeah, she's birthed all 12 of them. And we had.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Look amazing. 11 births, the last are set of twins.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Here, look in the back of that book there. There's a picture of the whole
Those are all
gang.
yours.
Yes.
This book is pretty amazing too. You immediately, when the show started, Maddie was in the back office, and no wonder you just jumped to your feet and you went and got her and picked her up, and she didn't complain or anything. I was like, he's 11, 12 kids. No wonder.
She just needs a little attention. That's all she needed.
Oh, she lacks attention, let me tell you. As you can't see.
We've dealt with that many times. So the best thing to do is just kind of try to divert their attention when you.
How do you have so many children?
Well, we just started with 1 and then 2, 3, 4.
How? I know how. They should know how. But
Listen, I met her in college. I said, honey, I want to have 12 children, and I want to travel the world. And then that's what she said. She said, I'm the lady.
Yeah, let's do it. No,
wow.
No, I'm kidding.
One at a time. It took us 21 years to have all.
Hey, come here, Maddie, come here.
Well, congratulations. All right, the Champion Code. Now, this book, you were over here to the side, and you're going like this, and you can see a lot of pictures in it, but you can also say it's a good read.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to be biased, but it's a great read.
You have time to read with all these children?
Well, no. People ask me, when do you find time with 12 children and traveling 200 days out of the year to write a book? Well, you don't find time. You have to make time. And the actual hours, and my wife can attest to this, the time that I wrote that book was between midnight and 6 in the morning. So I lost a little sleep while writing the book. But we try to make it entertaining for not only little peanuts like that, but it's got a good message in it.
Okay, where can people find the book?
Well, right now it's on our website, championsforever.com.
Great.
And
you can also find them on Facebook as well.
Yep. Yep.
Good. What do you do in the morning? They're asking me to ask you that.
I sleep.
Work out?
I work out in the morning. Yeah.
You work out in the morning.
I try to work out about every day. We both do. Yes. Yeah.
I imagine you have to after so many children. You look amazing. Is that like the #1 question? People look at you and it's like, no way, you had 12 children.
Yes.
Yeah, they can't believe she has 12 children. I can't
no
either.
gray hair.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
How many push-ups do you do every morning?
Well, whenever I shower or whenever I wake up, I try to do 50 push-ups in a row. And then, but not 50. I usually do 51. Do one more for extra effort.
So about how many is that to a day?
Probably anywhere from 100 to 200 push-ups a day. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I just do about 100 in sets of 20.
Just 100. So are push-ups the #1 thing you would tell people to do to...
Well, there's actually 2 things that I tell people to do. I try to tell them to, or encourage them. You can't tell anybody anything.
Well, we won't listen.
Yeah, that's right. But people...
Eat right and exercise.
Yeah, because it's like, when you're trying to, for instance, lose weight or get in shape, people say, I'm going to get in an exercise program, but they eat a lot of...
I'm never going to do
Yeah. Well, they get sore, then that kind of discourages them. But I found that if you just keep exercising, the soreness just kind of... So either you get used to being sore, or it goes away. One of the two.
Get used to being sore.
Because when I do those push-ups, I don't get sore anymore, unless I do like 500 of them.
500 push-ups
Yeah,
instead
right, yeah.
So the average 200.
Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness. Well, congratulations on everything that you do.
But if I could just explain something on the book.
7 codes that champions
My
do.
wife and I were walking through Sam's Club getting groceries.
Okay. Yeah,
And as we walk, you got to buy in quantity.
Well, I understand.
And as we were walking through Sam's Club, I saw a book. It said 100 movies you must see before you die.
Okay.
And I kind of feathered through it. I saw, Rocky and Jaws and some of these classic movies.
Right.
And then I looked at Diane. I said, watching movies is fun. Don't get me wrong. It's no big deal. But there's got to be something more important in life besides just watching movies. And so I just prayed, God. So I said, armed with a Bible and a prayer, I said, what do we need to do before we die? And the Lord showed me 7 things that champions do before they die.
And you can find them all in this book.
Yeah, you find them all in this book.
I'd like to tell y'all, but you're going to have to get the book.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Right, yep.
Well, wonderful. Is there, okay, just tell us one.
Okay, I'm going to tell you one.
Tell us.
The first one is champions make sure their name is in the book of life.
You better be in the book of life.
He better be in that book of life, yeah. And people say, well, what is a book of life? And it's found in Revelation chapter 20, verse 15. It says this words. It says, whosever name was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Now, I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't know about you, but the word cast does not sound good unless you're being cast in a movie.
That and fire.
Yeah. But in the context of being thrown into a lake of fire does not sound fun. And God allowed me to get into the Guinness Book for spinning basketballs. And the 3rd time I broke the record, they put my picture next to Michael Jordan on page 223.
All right.
And if you've ever had a good day, for me, that was a great day. Yeah. And when I saw that picture, I thought, now when people see Mike, they're going to see me. And I started, patting myself on the back, thinking of myself more highly than I should. And one night I was laying in bed, and God spoke to my heart. He said, Bruce, don't be glad your name is written in the Guinness Book of World Records, because that book means nothing to me. He said, you be glad your name is written in the book of life. And so, that's one of the things. That's the first one.
First one?
Yeah.
That was the best one to share with everyone this morning.
For sure.
All right, where are you going to be? Where can people come and meet you?
Well, we're going to be at Herbs and More today.
4 o'clock today.
Yep. And then Jerry knows the schedule better than I do.
Great. They're also going to be at Clements High School, or elementary rather, Blue Springs. So they're going to be all over the place.
Yep. And then tomorrow night we're doing a program.
Tomorrow night. Now, when you guys do a program, you put on a show.
Yep. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something with you real quick. All right. You've got the coolest boots on in the whole world. Can you put that boot like right here?
I can.
Yep. Let's see here. It's got like the best. All right.
Yeah. He was pretty talented. Thank you so much for being with us this morning and playing the game.
Yeah. Thanks so much. Yep.
I cannot believe all those babies. You look amazing.
Here,
all right.
this is your book.
I'll get you to sign it for it. Can't wait to read it. All right, we're going to take a very quick break. Jimmy Gill's here. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Local and loving.